What's going on, world? It's your boy Alex Miner, and today we're going to find out how you can get an Aputure 120D and a light dome for $200. So full confession time, that title is complete and total clickbait. I admit it, but wait. Before you close the browser, I can't get you a 120D and a light dome for $200. Nobody can unless you're getting like the super homie discount. Maybe you know Ted and the people at Aputure, but I can get you the next best thing. Let me introduce you to the Godox SL60W. This is the light that I've been lighting most of my videos with for the last few months. Godox, like Aputure, is another popular lighting manufacturer from China, but the majority of their products focus on photography. They have an extensive selection of on-camera flashes, studio flashes, triggers, control systems, power solutions, and now continuous lighting. If you're interested in learning more about the photography products, I highly suggest taking a look at Robert Hall's photography YouTube channel. I don't know if he's sponsored by Godox or not, but he does a ton of reviews on that product line and even has a Facebook community dedicated to their stuff. So how did I hear of the Godox SL60W? I honestly don't remember, but I'd seen the name and the product a few times bopping around the internet, watching videos and everything, and I wasn't convinced. It wasn't until I saw this video by Tommy Calloway that I just had to pull the trigger.
I'm shooting this in Cinelec D with the GH5 after selecting custom white balance, targeting a gray card, and setting the white balance. Right now I'm using the Aputure 120T, and we are at 46% power and we are not diffused. I'm gonna turn it up to 100%. Pretty bright. Well, here we are in Godox territory, and the power level is set to 30%. And just off of my first impression, looking at this light directly in my face here, it looks significantly brighter. Let's see what it looks like up at 100%. Here we are. Pretty darn bright.
So to be completely honest, with everything I've seen, there doesn't seem to be a big difference in output between the SL60 and the 120D. Now, Aputure has released a Mark II version of the 120D that is supposed to give a significant bump in brightness, but the SL60 is going to do just fine for most people's home studio setups. Like I said, I've been using it for at least the past 4 months, and from the comments that I've been getting on how good my lighting looks, there's definitely a big difference between this and what I was using before. At around $110 for this light, it's pretty much a no-brainer if you don't need a light that can be powered by batteries. And even if you do, there are portable power solutions that are fully capable of powering this light that cost less than $200. So even if you shell out for one of those, you're still winning on the price game. But it's not just the light that's important. Let's talk modifiers. The Aputure Light Dome is a 35-inch parabolic softbox that retails for around $150 and is an old school ring and rod style softbox that can be a pain to put together. I've never been a fan of this kind of design because it's pretty time consuming to set up and you really don't want to take it apart once you've assembled it. So even though it's technically portable, you probably won't want to. The new Light Dome 2 has an improved design that gives much faster setup time but costs over $200. And what about the smaller version, you ask? The original Light Dome Mini costs $100 and the new one is $130, and they measure around 21 to 22 inches. These are great modifiers and all the positive reviews they've gotten are rightly deserved, but in my eternal quest for quality at a better price point, I found a much more economical solution that I feel is just as well made. My current favorite line of modifiers is the Glow Easy Lock brand by Adorama. This is their in-house brand, and the parabolic softboxes come in 20, 28, 38, and 48 inch sizes. They each come with 2 layers of diffusion, reflector dish, and a grid, which you usually have to buy separately with other brands. But the largest of them will only run you about $100 when on sale, and they usually are. I personally own the 20-inch version and love it. That only costs $55, and I prefer it to my larger softbox because even though I own a 36 36-inch one, my home studio is pretty small, and if I use it to light, it ends up taking up half the room. If you're not a fan of the deep parabolic softboxes, have no fear. The Glow Easy Lock series has beauty dishes, octaboxes, rectangle softboxes, umbrellas, and china balls as well. So all in all, for $200, I can't complain about this setup at all. No, it doesn't have a battery option, and it's not built as well as a 120D, but the body is still mostly metal, and I don't have a problem throwing it in my trunk and riding out. It doesn't come with a case, it's just in a plain cardboard box, but you start adding all those fancy accessories, you start adding to the price. And this is for us budget shooters. As for my softbox, this is my 20-inch Glow. It comes in this case. I think it's pretty legit, and I don't own the 36-inch version yet, but I'm planning on buying it pretty soon. I have another 36-inch softbox, which honestly I paid way too much money for, and I actually like the way this Glow is built better than that one. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you thought the content was valuable, please consider subscribing, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time that we're dropping content. And if you like this video especially, or maybe just my pretty face, go ahead and tickle that like button. So my name's Alex Miner. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family, everybody who's new. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for helping me get over 1,000 subscribers. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. Yeah, there's gonna be lots more in store, but I gotta get back to editing these projects. So I'm gonna do that and offset and blah. I will check y'all next time. Peace. What? I just flipped y'all off. I'm so sorry. That wasn't what I meant to do.